How will future Mars missions manage waste in space? Imagine living in a tiny space home for months or even years, with no trash pickup service. That's what future Mars explorers will face when it comes to waste. Managing waste in space is a big challenge because you can't just toss trash out the window or send it back to Earth easily. Instead, scientists and engineers are working on smart ways to turn waste into useful resources and keep habitats clean. One method they are developing is trash-to-gas conversion. This process heats solid waste until it breaks down into gases that can be used for cooking or generating power. It also produces ash that needs careful handling because it can contain harmful materials. Astronauts will be trained to operate these systems, making sure they run smoothly and safely. This way, waste doesn't pile up and take up precious space. Another technique is trash compaction and processing systems. These machines squash waste to make it smaller, saving space inside the habitat. They can also process waste further to separate recyclable materials like plastics and metals. Recycling is key because it reduces the need to carry extra supplies from Earth. For example, plastics can be melted down and turned into parts or tools needed for the mission. Organic waste, like food scraps and inedible plant material, can be treated biologically. Scientists are working on bioreactors that break down organic waste into water, nutrients, and gases. These byproducts can be reused to grow more food or produce clean water. Astronauts will learn how to operate and maintain these biological systems, making waste a resource rather than a problem. Waste management will be tightly integrated into the life support systems that recycle water and air. Human waste must be handled carefully to keep the crew healthy and the environment safe. Crew members will be trained to use waste collection devices that are simple, hygienic, and effective in microgravity. This training includes managing waste in different situations and fixing system malfunctions quickly. On Mars, waste management will also need to consider the planet's environment. Water is limited, so recycling and reuse are even more important. The systems must be reliable and mostly automatic to save crew time for exploring and conducting science. They will be designed to operate with minimal human intervention, ensuring the habitat stays clean and safe. Future Mars missions will combine several waste management methods, including thermal processing, compaction, biological treatment, and recycling. Astronauts will be trained extensively to operate these systems efficiently and safely. This approach will help keep the habitat healthy, conserve resources, and support long-term missions. Managing waste will be a daily part of life on Mars, just like it is on the International Space Station today, but with even more advanced tools and techniques.